Hi. It's not morning here, it's past midnight. No, I got back from work around an hour ago, so I was like, why not do a reading? Yeah, we live in different time zones. God damn it, I need to get rid of these here. So, were you able to resolve your issue? Yeah? I do. What do you want? A reading? No. Who is she? Let me check. Who is she? Maybe I do. Is she shading me or something? Divine light love. Oh, we have someone new. Hi, iconic. That Constitution, divine light love. Are you talking about her? Um, iconic. The rose, no, it's not. It's a general reading. As per your sign. So if you want what's gonna happen for the next 1 week, or you want to discuss your soulmate, then more than welcome. I've stopped doing personal readings online. Sorry. What sort of variety shoes? What did you do? I don't know her. No, I don't know her. She seems like from Arabian descent. I don't know where she is from, but she's from a because she's done some Arabic readings. I can only tell you about Scorpio, what's going to happen with Scorpio. What's going to happen with Libra is a totally different thing. So you can ask only about one thing, whether it's about you, yeah, I mean, with your sign or Libra. What's going to happen with them? What did you do, Maddie? She's not Mexican. She's done Arabic readings on her channel. Okay, I'll tell you what's happening with Libra. Libra is gonna apologize to someone. His Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is someone who's sorry. Okay, in terms of love, uh, I think Libra ghosted someone. Um, or maybe mistreated someone, and now they're being apologetic. I'm sorry if you cannot see that because of the glare. They're really sorry that they did something wrong with someone. Probably it's here because you asked the question about Libra, so it's gonna be mostly about you and in their life, but mostly about you. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, I think they fell out of love. They fell out of their own element. Things which were kind of um, they, it seems as if they want to say sorry to you, but at the same time, their ego is getting in the way of things. Ace of Cups in reverse. They loved you at a certain point. I don't know what to do with it. They loved someone dearly at a certain point, but now they're feeling discontent because they they want to apologize, but at the same time, and they want to apologize because they're not feeling happy about it. But at the same time, their ego is getting in the way. Yeah. Their ego is getting in the way, but they are working on it to resolve different issues. But at the same time, I see a new beginning happening. So they might start something new, whether it's with you, whether it's with someone else, because it's a journal reading. So they are apologetic, but whether they will apologize to you or not, that's a completely different thing. All right. Divine Light Love Warriors will try there. Oh God. Now I have to find someone else. Divine Light Love Warrior. It's such a long name. Divine Light Warriors. Um, you're welcome. Try. What problems are you having with her, Maddie? Is this the girl we talked about? Or you're just having a beef with her? I don't like shading other people. Not in my nature. Thank you, Iconicers. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. And I love Morocco. I've been to Morocco like 4 times. And it's a wonderful place. It's, it's magical, actually. Where did you go, Maddie, after the lady? Hey Nadia, I need it so much. Yeah, it is. Um, there is one thing for sure iconic is that no matter what people say that twin flames are destined to be in each other's life, it's a misconception. Um, Twin flames are supposed to be in each other's life, and they actually pull each other. Uh, you would feel the pull. Like if you want to walk away from a situation or a person and they are your twin flame, you'll definitely feel the pull. Like as if you don't want to. You'll feel as if every time you want to walk away from this person, there is something which pulls you back. But at the same time, twin flames or soulmates are have free will, so they can go on and marry someone else. They can be with someone else, and but again, despite the fact that they get they broke your heart and go and marry someone else, they still feel the pull of being your twin flame, and some of them circle back around to you. um, if they do, despite all the heartbreak, all the hardships, then they are your actual true soulmates. That's called unconditional love. It happens. It happens for like 90% of people. And that's the purest form of love. Nadia, no, actually, I've stopped doing personal readings. Online, but you can ask me about your star or about about the other person's star. What's they gonna what what are they gonna go through the next 1 week? You're welcome. You're welcome, Honey Rose. But it's gonna be based on star signs. It's not gonna be very personal reading. Oh, we have another Sagittarius. You want to know what's gonna happen for the next 1 week with you? You're welcome. Being fighty, girl. Hi, Miss Green. All right. Not such a good week for you. You'll have some sort of you'll have to deal with a situation where you have to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. You have Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, you cannot see that because of the glare. Six of Pentacles, then Seven of Wands, and Ten of Cups in reverse. Means you need to be very careful during this week. It's gonna be challenging. You will be challenged at a certain level. No, Nasreen, just a general reading according to your sign. Um, thank you, girl. Knight of Pentacles. You have to see through situations. You have to act very tactfully. You have to be very methodical in the sense that you have to see both sides of situation before you take on any decision. If you are taking any decision or if you are going through a problem, remember that um, you have to take the wand and defend yourself. Nasreen, I've already done Scorpio's reading. I've already done Scorpio's reading, and here comes the Scorpio card. Let me clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse for Nadia. Three of Cups in reverse. Um, are you looking for reconciliation with someone, or are you having troubles with your friends? Something is going to make you unhappy regarding your emotional connections. It's not about a situation at work, it's about a situation um, of heart, of emotions. Yeah, it's not happening this week. It's not happening this week because there is someone else who's gonna create problems for you. There is someone else, a third party situation. Let's see, Nasreen, you're Scorpio. Let's do a Scorpio again. You're welcome, Nadia. Let's do Scorpio again for Nasreen. Again, the same card came in. Nine of Cups in reverse. You, Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio as well. King of Cups and the Sun card. Now, there is some sort of, I would say, unhappiness. There is some sort of, maybe you're dealing with someone, could be Scorpio, fellow Scorpio, uh, but things are not going well. The person is very reserved, or you are very reserved, and you're not ready to open up to that person. You want them to be very open, but they're not. Hi, I'm gonna say para because I cannot pronounce the first. Sure. Let me clarify, Nasreen. So whoever this person is, who's being an ass, honestly, that's a true Scorpion nature. And the person who is sitting on a high throne and like, okay, I'm not open up. I'm not gonna share my feelings. I'm not gonna um, share my emotions with you. They will eventually. It's a yes card for you. It's a yes card for you. If you're dealing with a situation, now this is just a love read because I usually do love reads, but you can apply it to your career as well. Best of luck, but you have a yes card, sun card. It's in your favor. This Nine of Cups in reverse came in for Scorpio as well. Iconic cross, I guess. But obviously, it depends from person to person. It really changes. Scorpios are a nut. I would be, you know, making myself feel bad. Scorpios are a very difficult sign to crack. It's okay, Maddie. You're always welcome. You have to charge crystals. Nadia, you have to charge crystals. Otherwise, don't wear it. You'll just be wearing them as an accessory. Yeah, not so much. Not so much, Maddie. Okay, who was in here? Brother, if you're still here, we can do the reading. So many Scorpios in the house today. Maddie, they're gonna eat you alive. Yeah, it's three versus one, and plus, if one Sagittarius is here, he's a Sagittarius, so who knows? Thanks, but I'm not loving it so much. It just ruined my hair. I feel like chopping them off. I used to have such healthy long hair, and I bleached them, and now I'm left with hair like straws. I will. I will. I'm gonna drop them till hair very soon. I have this feeling I want to chop them. They'll grow again. They'll grow again. It's just that I've been playing with them so much that it has done a lot of damage to them, and now they need some healing time in as well. No, it doesn't work. I've literally burnt my hair. they'll grow again. I have very good hair genes, so they grow very fast. Yeah, it's liberating. I used to have a short hair, but my hair grows so fast. I don't know. Within months, I'm like, I chop my hair off. I've done it a long, a lot of times, and then they grow really fast. I'll have nice long hair again in no time. I need to take care of them, and I cannot take care of them with this condition. So, Eddie, what was your issue with the lady? You went to the chat room and you got burned, or something like that. Ah, okay, sure, sure, anytime. Hey, lovely wife. Hi, happily ever after. It's been a long time. I am so happy to see you guys back again. Tribe is back again. Thank you. You're such a nice lady. Oh, which reading, lovely wife? No, I'm talking about which which one. Like I've done so many in the past couple of days. Uploaded so many. And if you ask me if I remember what I said in that video, I might not. Remind me again. Okay, what did I say? Because I honestly do so many readings, I forget. More than welcome. Thank you. Oh, okay. But I still want to remember what I said in that reading. I honestly don't remember. I upload the reading and that's it for me. Scorpios are having a turnaround. Scorpios are walking away from something which has no longer, they've been under the radar for a very, very long time. And in September, there is going to be a major shift. A major shift at planetary level has already happened in Scorpios. A lot of stars are in Scorpio, seventh house. So they're going to be very very good changes in Scorpio, but you have to be a little patient. Let this Cancer season go, and then things will look a lot better. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a very hard year and a half for Scorpios. I can say that. I can say that. Yeah, it's gonna start from Leo season, but slowly, slowly it will pick up pace in September. So expect good things happening to you in September. In terms of love, in terms of opportunities, you will do a lot better. Um, Lovely vibe. I'm not doing a personal reading, but I'll definitely upload a reconciliation series for 80s. So if you want to see that, just wait for a couple of days. I'm not doing a personal reading right now in this session. Hey, Sean. Well, if you're here, you should know what the channel is all about. Yeah, you should be. Like I said before, Scorpios have been under the radar for quite some time. So let's just wait for the good times. Scorpios right now are going through a very dark period. Dark period, as in they're going into their own element, into their own dark energy right now. So enjoy that. Once they come out of this energy, they will be golden. They will be golden. Hi, I like stars. No, I'm not doing ask a question reading anymore. I'm not doing personal readings anymore. So if you want to ask about your sign and what's going to happen with you for the next 1 week, more than welcome. Thank you, Sean. Taurus. Ouch. Mm, I can only tell what's going to happen with Aries in the next 1 week. I can only tell Sean about the next 1 week, not more than that. Um, I like stars. You okay? Taurus. Oh, blocked communication for Taurus. Blunt force trauma. Moving forward, Chariot card. Hmm. Hmm. Taurus, you have a good week. Okay. Taurus, you might be dealing with someone who made you feel stuck in a situation, who blocked communication with you, who cut you off from their life. Um, you will be moving away from them. You will be moving forward from them because you want your own happiness in life. And once you do, a new opportunity is coming. Could be either from a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Now, this person is someone who's very passionate, someone who's very loving, someone who's full of wisdom. They don't offer their love to anyone and everyone. They're very careful when it comes to love. They don't keep their heart in their sleeves. Um, then maybe that I don't see a reconciliation. I see you moving forward. I see you moving forward with your own happiness. But at the same time, since it's a journal reading, I would say that if you move forward, like law of attraction says, that when once you let go, and you don't stop pursuing something, that something comes back to you. So could be a reconciliation. I don't see here a reconciliation. I only see you moving forward. So if that person is a Scorpio, Sagittarius, could be that person coming back as a reformed person or a new opportunity coming towards you, which is Sagittarius or Scorpio, either of the two. But that person is very passionate, very loving, and they're gonna like test you a lot before they start a relationship with you. Maybe we'll do your reading separately. Um, Love triangles. Let that person go and follow your own path. You're welcome. I like stars. Who else? Sean. Sean, are you still here? There are no Caspers. You are either a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Um, Stars don't remain in a zone. So check yourself. Check your natal chart. You will be either a Capricorn or an Aquarius. So tell me your date of birth. Then you're not a Casper. You're Capricorn. Let's see what's happening with honey. Iconic rose. Just let the person go. Third party situations are a mess. Honestly speaking, they never go in your favor. If that person is meant to be, they'll come back. If they're not, let them go. There are so many fish in the sea. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, you don't have to do anything. Maddie, you're not doing your duties well. Why don't you tell Amanda? Stream, no. I only answer one question or do one reading, and no personal questions, personal readings for now. Ready? Why don't you stop fishing and help Amanda, who is here? Mhm. I think I've already done Capricorn before, but I'm doing it with the person associated. So it's like a mini personal reading, but with your sign, not just. Oh, you are on a soulmate journey. Yeah, you're on a soulmate journey because you are on a soulmate journey right now. Soulmate journeys are a bitch. Yeah, feeling stuck. Yeah, definitely soulmate journey. Okay. So, like I said before, Sean, you are on a soulmate journey because you're in love with someone who's your soulmate. Okay, here. Um, King of Cups to the Lover's card in reverse, but you're separated from that particular person. Hi, Kanika. Um, you're separated from that person. That person could be a Scorpio. So many Scorpios. Inigo, I will when I want to. Okay, so if you don't like it, you can leave. Um, you are separated from your soulmate. Um, Kanika, yeah, I'm in the middle of a reading, so let's just get this done, and then we'll start with you. Um, and you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck because with soulmates there are certain cycles, and your cycle of torture, which comes with soulmates, has just begun. Um, so that's why you're feeling stuck. The Warrior card to Six of Swords in reverse. You're feeling stuck, and there might be opportunities coming towards you, opportunities which are really, really good, but you like not taking them. I don't know why. Um, Being with a soulmate doesn't mean that you have to not look around and enjoy your life. Yeah, definitely. Chronicles Cancer season was the worst, honestly. It was worst for a lot of people. But let me tell you one thing: the solar eclipse which happened was very good for Scorpios. Definitely, definitely, really, really good for Scorpios. It hit them hard in the beginning, but it brought in a lot of blessings. Um, you cannot even imagine how many. They will start to unravel. Yeah, sorry, Nasreen, it's a journal read, so it lasts only 1 week. Okay, Kanika, you are a Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. Get a new one ready. Oh, hey, I don't know why this is coming for so many people. So many people, it's the Cancer season. So many people are unhappy, discontent, feeling as if they've been thrown out of their own circle. You're welcome, Sean. Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh my God. Kanika, are you looking for a reconciliation? It will iconic. There is someone who is, you're having some memories from your past, uh, memories like reminiscing about past, and they are kind of making you feel bad about yourself. Now, this could be your financial situation, this could be your love, if it's not love, because and this is a general reading, so it could go anyway. Mhm. Someone from your past is definitely trying to sneak back in. Now, this could be a coworker. This could be like not relationship only. Someone you had a conflict with, a lot of conflict. Yeah. Kanika, have you ever been in a relationship or not? I need to ask this because I will interpret this reading that way then. Okay. There is someone from your past who's gonna make you feel unhappy about yourself. Why? Because they see that you have a lot of opportunities, Seven of Cups. They are gonna, mm, you have a lot of memories with them. Six of Cups with the Page of Wands in reverse. This person it's kind of dangerous. Like this person wants to create conflict in your life. Um, could be the Mercury retrograde. That's why. Uh, and they'll make you feel stuck in your own personal life. Like you will not be able to move on because of that conflict. Um, that is what I see. Now, the love part aside, keeping this reading to your career and finances because I want you to explain both sides. If you had a colleague and you had a beef with them, they're definitely spreading bad rumors about you. Could be a friend as well if you're not working. Um, you will feel stuck because this person is going to create conflict in your life because they see that you have a lot of opportunities. You definitely have a lot of opportunities and you are definitely moving forward, but they're trying to create some sort of conflict in your life. All right. Hi, Arabian Princess. Oh, where did that lady go who wanted me to cover my boobs? I want her back. You're welcome, Kanika. I won't. I won't. I'll do whatever I want to. I want the same dress to my office, so I don't really give a damn what people think. If they don't like, they can look away. Free choice. But I really wanted her back. I wanted to know her opinion and give her some of my opinion. I like droolers, and I like to deal with them. So, iconic rose, Scorpios. All of a sudden, everybody is gone. Or give her work, Maddie. Yeah, I definitely do. If you have something, let it be out in the public. Flaunt it. If you're blessed with something. Three people in the room. They're all quiet. I think it's time I put my cards down and just chit chat. Uh, Libra God's page of Pentacles, right? Libra wants to apologize, but they may not. Don't expect a Libra to apologize that easily, even if they're sorry. In their heart, if they're sorry, um, don't expect them to do that very easily because they're very sensitive, and the more sensitive a person is, um, you should expect them to be very difficult to break into. Hi, Miss Chantley. Oh, you said namaste. Well, they're losing a Scorpio. It's their loss. Scorpios are hard to get, and they're a very difficult sign to get. Not because I'm a Scorpio, and that's why I'm saying this. But in general, they're a very difficult sign to get get to even know them, let alone you know. Ah, you're lucky. Miss Shante, I'm not doing personal readings anymore. I'm just doing journal readings as per sign, so I can tell you what's going to happen with you in the next 1 week as per your sign. Uh, Now, that's going to vary for every person because energy of every person is different. Uh, Not really. Pisces, I love Pisces. Oh my god, but Pisces are going through a very difficult time as well. They are in a mental torture cell in terms of love, not in terms of career. The career is doing really fine. Yeah, I was definitely right. Ah, why is Pisces doing this to themselves? All right, Pisces. For me, Pisces is going through a very rough time in terms of love. Um, in the next 1 week, they have done something in the past which which was not right in terms of love. Definitely in terms of love, something happened which could have involved walking away from someone, and I see that they have realized their mistake. Abandoning success could be your career as well. Um, Here they are. And remember when you walked away from that person, you did wrong. It was a Libra. Could be a Libra. It was wrong, and now you feel stuck. Now you feel as if you cannot move on in your life. You cannot express your feeling towards anyone else except that person, as if that person took away the love mojo from you. So you are trying to bring back that energy that you had by being, making up for it, by being methodical, by being fair, by being honest. You're working on yourself because you somehow feel that whatever you did was wrong. I have this strong energy because I've been doing reading for personal reading for some Pisces, so I know this thing for sure that Pisces walked away from someone who was their soulmate. Yeah, you're working on something. You're working on developing your own self, like getting your mojo back, getting your own self back, um, feeling as if you are stuck in terms of love. You're working on yourself so that you can get control of your own life. But like I said before, um, Pisces, because it's very evident here as well. Pisces walked away from their soulmate. I don't know if this is your soulmate or not because this is a journal reading. But most of the Pisces walked away from their soulmate a year ago. I've I've been doing this for the past 1 year, and I know this is coming back to Pisces again and again. That they are feeling stuck because they walked away. Because when you walk away from your soulmate, it's like a pull, not from the person. It's like as if your love is completely different. You're completely different, but the outcome is King of Wands and High Priestess. So you need to, despite the fact that you're focusing on yourself, you need to use your intuition. You need to be enjoying life. You need to go out there, be fun loving, be exciting, be enthusiastic. If you want to get that motor back, it's totally up to you if you want to be with this person or not. If you want to get pulled by your soulmate, that's totally up to you. But at the same time, if you don't want, like I said before as well, that it's not mandatory that you are with your soulmate, but at the same time, if you're not, then yeah, it's totally fine. It's free will. If but you will always feel that pull. You will definitely always feel that pull. Now, in order to work on that pull, you have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself. If you don't, that's gonna bother you. Because it's a connection at soul level. It's always gonna pull you. It's always gonna make you feel down in terms of love. Ah, thank you. Okay, Sean, I've been thinking about what you said before. So maybe in touch with me anyway. I don't know. It's it's a difficult reading. It's like doing a reading whether they will contact you or not. Soulmates are very tough cookies. Dealing with soulmates is very very difficult. Um, yeah, sort of in terms of relationship, but there is a lot happening at planetary levels. Sun does not affect your relationships. Venus does. So that's not gonna happen until can you have planets in your Venus which are affecting your love life. That's totally different. You're welcome, Miss Shante. I know it's a seventh house, but at the same time, Sun is not going to affect it. It's relationship is always related to Venus. So check your Venus in your chart and what's going on in your Venus. If you have Saturn or Jupiter in your Venus, be very careful. You hope about what, Mary? What do you hope about? I hope that answered your question, Sean. It's a misconception that you are destined to be with your soulmate. That totally depends if you want to move forward in your life or not. Um, I can only tell you what's happening, but you can change. Oh, you must be very passionate in terms of relationships. Um, Having Venus with Sagittarius, that's fun. We had the Sag full moon. I don't remember the dates, honestly. And I don't have the chart open right here. So I cannot tell you which signs are in Scorpio right now. That's that's what twin flame or soulmate relationship is. You're always pulled towards them. No matter what you do, you're always pulled towards them. You can go on and marry someone else, but you will always be pulled towards your soulmate. And there is a cycle where you have to meet that person again. Um, could be like just a meeting. No idea, Mary. I might be. But it's okay. Take your time. Uh, Sagittarius is a very passionate sign, and having it in your relationship, Venus is all about relationships. Mean you are always very passionate about your relationships. Um, could be any situation, honestly speaking. Yeah, please do come back. I don't want people trolling my boobs, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with them. Sean, you're asking for a full on reading here. I cannot give you a full reading. That's not gonna help. Okay, I'll take care of it. You take your time. It's okay, Sean. I know being on a soulmate journey is very tough. It gives you a lot of ups and downs. Yeah, that's right. My name is Lamina. But don't confuse me for some people confuse me for being South Asian. Yeah, I do have South Asian descent in me, part South Asian. That's why my name is Amina. Um, but not South Asian from any aspect. Um, my mom is South Asian, so she thought it was a South Asian name. It's basically a Muslim name, I guess. Um, so she named me Amina because she liked it. So I don't know. Some people say it's of an Arabic sense. Some people say it's South Asian, like a lot of South Asian. I've been to South Asia, so I know a lot of people are named Amina over there as well. But I don't really know the descent. I never tried. Honestly speaking, for me, it's a totally different game. Sean, I'm not gonna do any more readings. By the way, I did Sagittarius readings. If you want to go ahead and see that one, you can. But I only answer once. Um, in my, I mean, in terms of reading, I only do one. So maybe not today. I'm really sorry. It's just my guides. You won't get the answers you're looking for. Are you telling me the meaning of the name? Hmm. Well, that's the first one. I never tried looking up for the meaning. Thank you. Maybe you can trust me. Ah, I didn't know that. Good for you, Sean. And if it's your soulmate, it's always gonna pull you. But it's always free will. You want to get married to someone else, you can. That's never a problem with soulmates. It's not like destined. People say that soulmates are destined to be together. No, they're not. They have free will. They can go on and marry someone else. Thank you, Iconic Rose. I just love that. You made my day. Oh my god, I'm gonna make something. Yeah, you can. Like I said before, you always feel a pull with soulmates, so you can. Thank you. And you're always welcome here, Sean. You will always have these repressed feelings for your soulmate, no matter what you do. It's because destiny brings you, it's like a cycle. You move in that cycle, and then you have to be back with your soulmate. Now, being back doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship with them. You can be friends with them. You can go on, just meet them. Um, so there is a cycle. You always feel this pull when the cycle completes. You always feel that pull that, okay, this person was someone I used to have brain sex with. That's the word I use for soulmates, like someone you can have brain sex with, someone you can have not only soul connection but a mind connection where you are easy to talk, where you want to explore each and everything with them. It's 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 a very harmonious, it's a very blessed kind of feeling. But at the same time, if you want to be with someone else, that's totally different. But they will always be there. You'll always either see them somewhere, if not me. It will seem like a coincidence that you went to some place and you saw your soulmate over there. Well, iconic rose. If it's a soulmate, I don't know if it's a soulmate or not because I haven't done a soulmate reading for you. So I don't know if it's a soulmate or not. Sometimes you feel the pull for other people as well. It's not always the soulmate. If it's a real soulmate and it's been separated from you, and you always feel this pull, and you get back together with them, that's called unconditional love. That's the purest form of love where you have been through all the hardships in your life. Maybe you were married and you got separated because you want to be with this person. You want to be with your soulmate. Well, readings make me feel hungry. I don't know what to do about it, Sean. I'm really not hungry. I've had a huge dinner, so just having snacks because reading drains me. I it does. It has a toll on me. Now that's one thing added to my list. I make people hungry. I keep my location hidden, Sean. I never tell where I'm at. It's a secret place for me where I can connect with my guides and spirits very easily. So I don't disclose this particular area or country. No, I cannot. I got it. That's like a personal reading. I have a lot of genes in me, so I'm a mix of so many things. So so many people. But I do have family in England. That is for sure. My father's side of the family, they do live in England. Like what? What good things you're talking about? Nobody can tell where am I, honestly. It's a very secret place for me. They're deep, aren't they? So hungry. I don't know which reading brings me. Naruto, I'm not doing a personal reading. Sean, I'm a Scorpio. Be very careful. Naruto, I'm only doing what's gonna happen next in the next 1 week. Not doing personal readings anymore. Hey, Macros. You want a reading or you just wanna say different things? I know I'm sexy. There is no doubt about it. Macros, if you have a question, then ask your question. Otherwise, I'm not willing to share my information. I'm definitely not a sex chat room. What about Libra? Do you want a reading for Libra? Rose, that's not gonna apply to you. I'm in his energy. But let's see if it applies to you. It's a general reading anyway. Libra, what are you up to? Are you in a relationship or you're single? I'm not Spanish. You're welcome, Sean. Mhm. So, macros. Are you in a relationship or single? Libra is not willing to work on something which is very dear to them, something which is very loving, something which is very caring, something which is warm. Could be an Aries. Could be an Aries. Libra. I- could be an Aries where you're not willing to put in the work. Three of Pentacles clarified by Queen of Wands. Someone is very nice, but maybe you are interested in someone else. And since your ego is taking power over you, you'll be cutting ties with that person. Ace of Cups in reverse and Knight of Swords. Very swiftly, you will be ending it. King of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Wands in reverse. Again, arrogance, not willing to work, not willing to being a smug in a relationship because you like someone else and you think it's not worth it. Where did my cards go? You're welcome. Did that make you feel happy, iconic pose? Libra is cutting ties with someone because they like someone else. Don't be so quick to this decision. You have to wait for it. Whether they're cutting ties with someone they love a lot, like a soulmate, or someone else. Three of Pentacles in reverse, getting out of a third party situation. Could be a soulmate. Could be. But I cannot be sure. Well, what? Um, Macros? Could be a soulmate. Not sure. Libras are very fair in their dealing. So if they feel a little bit of hint that they are in a soulmate connection, they will definitely circle back around. What are you saying, Macros? If you're saying something in Spanish, I didn't get that. Alright, guys, time to get back in my element. Ah, you fell in love with whom? Macros? Just be very clear so we can have a very honest communication. Beasley, if you're here for a reading, more than welcome. If you're just here to comment and say I'm hot, not welcome. Iconic Rose, is that fine if I make you a moderator while Maddie's not here? If you are still gonna be around? So let's just do it. Kick some ass. No, I cannot, Gary. I'm not in a telepathic mode. And if you are sending some sort of telepathic messages, not working, not gonna work on me. Oh, did you go anywhere for a vacation or just staying home? I am already feeling really better. Thank you so much, Gabby Fox. Why are you just relaxing? Just go out, have fun, enjoy your life. Why let any planetary change affect you in a negative manner? That's not gonna help. My mantra of dealing with weird situations or difficult situations or times when I feel I'm low on energy, I just go out, have fun. You know, if you're staying in bed, if you're not doing anything, you can least you can do is meditate, focus on yourself, um, give yourself some time. Maybe you'll figure out a lot of things which you might not even know right now. I have a feeling about that. Not just healing. Try to figure out how things happen, how things unfold in your life, what affects them, what what sort of things trigger um, certain scenarios in your life. Like for the longest time, I didn't know that my coping mechanism for like as a kid, my coping mechanism with any sort of difficulty was to withdraw from it. And I still do. For me, if someone treats me badly, I just withdraw from the situation. I don't say anything. I'm just like a total bitch. I'm indifferent to it. Um, I shouldn't be, but that's my nature. That's how I deal with situations. I become indifferent. I don't care about the person. No matter how much I love them. Um, this was one thing which was taught to me by my father that the best revenge from anyone. Yeah, Gabri Fox, you can, or you can ask for a reading for the next 1 week with according to your sign. Um, Yeah, so I was saying that it was taught to me by my father that if someone treats you badly, the best revenge from, you know, the best form of revenge is to just withdraw from the situation. Don't talk to that person anymore. Um, that's the best sort of revenge. And still stick to it. I just withdraw from the situation. If it's not serving me well, I'm out. People call me cold. People tell me that I become indifferent. I don't care. That's something which is part of me. I cannot change that. Um, now, if I need to work on that, maybe. But I don't really want to work on that. Hmm. There is a very thin line between love and hate, and when you repress love or hate for a very, very long time inside of you, that line between love and hate blurs. So, if you hate someone and you have repressed that feeling deep inside you for a very, very long time, there is a very good reason that might turn into some sort of obsession with that person. And if you want to cope up with it, I would say, like I was telling Iconic Rose, just become indifferent. The best form of revenge or the best form of lesson which you can, teach someone in life is to withdraw, become indifferent. Hate and love, they are the same things. There is a very thin line between them. You can switch from love to hate and hate to love and just like this. Um, so the best feeling, if you really want to be, if you really have hate feelings for someone, that means you loved them dearly at certain point in your life, or now you have become obsessed with them. Now that you have, you know, uh, repressed that feeling for such a long time. Well, you didn't tell me, and I just clarified all those things. It was love. When you love someone and you keep on repressing those feelings, they become feelings of hate. But that doesn't mean that the love is gone. If you want that person gone from your life, if you really don't want to care about that person, then you have to become indifferent. Be indifferent. Don't care about what is happening with the other person. Let go of the hate, because that hate is not going to bring you anything. Being indifferent is going to teach them a lot of lessons. That is definitely true. They will realize a lot of different things which your hate could not have. Yeah, you should. Iconic rose, you should. It's like letting go of your hate feelings. And once you let go, you realize either that person comes back, and it takes time, it takes a lot of help. Um, Now, I cannot explain all those things here, but obviously, there are a lot of things that you can do to cope up with it. There are a lot of different things. You can ground yourself. Um, there's so many things which you can do. um, to let go of the control which is on your mind. It is not mysterious, honestly. You're welcome, Gabri Glass. It's not mysterious. It's like if you love someone and or you hate someone very much, there is a very good chance that person will remain in your aura, or you will remain in their aura for no particular reason. They can feel you and you can feel them. So there is no point in hating someone. Honestly, they can feel it. Um, if you love them, they can feel that too. Hi, Ines. So, um, so once you get rid of those feelings, your aura is clean. So you have to work on your aura. You have to work on what sort of energy do you radiate, whether it's towards that person or in your journal life. Everything is linked. Um, you have to clear your energy and clear how you deal with people. That totally, totally is your call. How you do it, there are different exercises. About me, no, I don't think I wanted to share anything about me. There is nothing about me which I actually have to share. Even if there was, I would probably work on it first. Hi, Martin. Sorry, Martin, I'm not having this personal breeding kind of thing, which I used to do. I'm just doing a week ahead kind of reading for different signs. I don't know what made Gabri Fox thought that I wanted to share something personal, but no, I'm not. Oh, I am too. So many Scorpios here today. I have so many Scorpio in my chart that I'm just loaded with Scorpionic energy at every level. My Venus is in Scorpio. I have so many houses in Scorpio, nobody can imagine. Not really, I'm not sad. Are you a mind reader or something? Even if you are, you're really bad at it. No, I'm not sad at all. Um, I don't remember the last time I was sad. But anyways, go ahead, give it a go. What do you see? I'm open to every kind of opinion, so it's not like if you say something, I will be, kind of taken back or take it out on you. No, you can go ahead and hey, Mary, welcome back. You can go ahead and read me. A lot of people here try to read me, so you can be, uh, you can try. If you feel sad, if you feel sadness around me, maybe you can tell me what is it about. So you have everything in your chart. Sure, that's okay, Gabri. That's totally fine. If you want to share that, share that. It's a chit chat session, so you can. Uh, who is a Libra here? Mm, are you talking about DK? Ah, I'm a Libra moon as well. Scorpio sun and Libra moon. So we have a lot of things in common. Sure, go ahead, Maddie. Aries. Aries is a very mellow sign. Go ahead, Maddie, ask your question while Gabri is trying to figure me out. Um, I don't know. I intrigue a lot of people. I have a lot of genes in me. Like I said before, I cannot disclose where I live right now, but at the same time, I have a lot of different types of um, genes in me. I have a South Asian descent. I've heard South Asian. I'm part American. Um, I'm for like some genes Armenian. So there are a lot of different things. Um, Ines, I've already done Capricorn, so you might want to reverse back and see that. Um, Someone asked me when was the last time I cried. Well, that person is insensitive. Um, yeah, for the longest time, we thought I was Russian. No, I've nothing Russian in me. Actually, one of my brother, he married Russian lady, um, and their kids are part Russian. So that's the only Russian thing in my family. No, not like not everybody is an animal lover. Like if you ask me, I've never. I always wanted a pet, but I never had one because my family was like, "You have to take responsibility of it. We will not take any responsibility." So never had a pet. Um, Dogs frighten me, honestly speaking. I would not lie. I would see a dog from a mile away and I'll start running. Hi, Tiffany. But at the same time, I do love pets, but I've never experienced um, the bond which you have with a pet. So if someone has never experienced a bond with an animal, or and for some people, dogs are very faithful and loving. Um, so if for someone who hasn't experienced that, they cannot experience the pain you might be going through, the companionship you had with that. Libra. We've done Libra before, Tiffany. You might wanna go back and see Libra. Libra was actually, yeah, I remember what was Libra going through. Libra was actually going through a situation which was no longer serving them. Um, Thank you. Um, Libra is going through something which is no longer serving them, and they're not willing to work towards it. There is a very good chance they might cut this thing off from their life during this particular week because they want to be in control of their life. They want to be in their own element again. That's for you, Tiffany. Yeah, laughing is messed up. That's messed up at many levels. Um, that is being insensitive. Um, a pain can be anything. So being insensitive to someone's pain is that's that's insensitive. Yeah, I did Scorpio as well. I don't remember though. Iconic, do you remember your reading? We have a Sag here as well. Um, you're definitely trying to cut that person off from your life in the next 1 week. Um, Sorry, I can only tell you, Richard, about the next week. What's gonna happen with you in the next week? I don't do pick a card personal reading anymore. Yeah, it felt like that. It felt like you didn't want to work. You have like given up. You don't want to work on it anymore. Poor. I feel for that person. Tiffany, you will be fine. You will be fine. Walk away from that person. I would say that. it's not serving you, it's not worth it. Richard, you keep on asking questions. You shouldn't. Actually, that's the trait of Sagittarius, but you shouldn't. Love needs only one chance. If that chance doesn't go well, it's not love. Yeah, many times I do it like for a lot of different things. Okay. Now I will be trolled by seeing my top. Everybody is gonna troll me. I usually keep it private. I don't know. I might keep it. I don't know. I might just have a look at the channel tomorrow. If it's still there. I usually keep live sessions private. But anyways, if you, I might keep this one online. I really had a good time. It was different from the kind of readings I used to do, so I might keep it. Don't worry about what. Yeah, I do, Gabri. I definitely do. What's the scariest card reading you've ever done for someone? Uh, I cannot disclose her name. Um, I did a personal reading, person from YouTube, and that was the scariest shit uh, I had ever seen. It was full of like I had to go into my medium mode, and the energy was oh my god, it pulls me back. It drained me. No, Maddie, soulmates do exist. Soulmates do exist, but actually, the perception which has been created about twin flame or soulmates, that's completely different. Soulmates are not bound to be in each other's life. They have free will. They can go on and marry someone else or date someone else, whatever it is. Um, that's totally different. That's not true. That they are destined to be in each other's life. That's not true. Sorry, Gary. My guides are. It's like I talk to my guides before starting a reading, and right now, no. I sometimes do pick a card, one card reading, but I was asked not to do it. Maybe I will sometime. Okay. Well, I explained that, I guess. Yeah, it is if they're charged. Um, Not when they're not charged. It's not like when you buy them out and just start wearing them. That doesn't mean anything. Um, no, iconic. Not everyone has a soulmate. It's a connection for some. It's a blessing for some. Maddie, if you never meet them, you'll still feel pulled towards someone um, whom you can have like very good relationship with. Iconic Rose told, and I was like, whom you can have brain sex with, not physical sex. So soulmates are like that. They keep on pulling you. There is a cycle where you go around, and when the cycle completes, you either meet your soulmate or you talk to them or you see them somewhere, things like that. And despite all the bullshit this is going online, soulmates are not destined to be in each other's life. They're destined to meet each other or talk to each other. And uh, sometimes you just see someone and you feel as if they are the right person for you, and you never ever get the chance to meet them personally. You just see them somewhere. Um, you see them online, you see them somewhere, and you feel as if this person is your soulmate. Um, Hi, Asia. But again, the thing is, soulmates have free will, so they can go on and have a different relationship, be with someone else, but you always feel this pull. Sometimes the soulmate, the other partner in the soulmate connection, they might not even know that they are your soulmate. So that could happen too. Um, that's how relationship should be. Yeah, there is not. There is not soulmate for everybody. That is, like I said, that is a blessing. That is a blessing and a curse at the same time, honestly, because soulmate journey is very, very tough. Soulmates have to go through a lot of challenges in their life if they want to circle around back to each other, um, which is called unconditional love. That's a very long, tedious, full of hardships journey. Not everyone is able to complete that. Some people give up. Sometimes the other person doesn't even know that they have a soulmate who's pulling them. That happens, which is called unrequited love, where the other person doesn't even know that you exist or your soulmate exists. They just have simply relationships. Not here to answer your question. Why don't you just Google it? Why ask me? Is it like an exam? But it started from the Greeks, just for your knowledge. Master of blackjack? Why do you think like that? You think I'm a difficult person? I don't know what's your name, but I really don't. I'm not interested in answering your questions. You can keep on questioning, and people in this chat room will answer your questions if they feel like answering. Um, I don't know. Maybe never experienced it. I have a perfect. I have a very unique date of birth. And, it's very funny. I was born on 11th of November. It's 11/11 at 11 a.m. So that's crazy shit, Scorpio. I see. I know I'm not taking cards today. Hey, he's not gonna stop. Um, no, I've 11/11/11 in my chart. That's like rare coincidence. Oh, I have a lot of Scorpios in my family. I think one of them is 7. They say one number one in the birthday of a Scorpio is someone very difficult to deal with, and I have like 6 ones. No, difficult in the sense that they have a lot of attitude and they have a lot of um, smugness in them. I'm saying that about myself. They're very proud. They don't want to talk to anybody and things like that. Very difficult to deal with. High root. Um, I don't know if I am or not. I honestly don't know. People are Scorpios are in their element right now, and I don't know. You picked up on that energy. Hi, Raghav. I don't know what's next. I just got Raghav. Yes, I am. Whatever your name is, I am psychic, but I'm not answering any psychic questions. If that's what is going to be your next question, this is a tarot session. Can we get? I'm tired of this. Can someone please answer him? He's like trying to get his attention. Ah, yeah, that's true, Maddie. Scorpios are difficult to handle. Certain Scorpios are definitely very difficult to handle. Who doesn't know about Carl Jung? Sure, she does. It doesn't make me sick, iconic, honestly speaking. I just enjoy being Scorpio. Why are you saying all that here, Vago, whatever your name is? Demonology? Why would I think about demons? I don't want to attract one. I'm a medium. I can get attacked by demons if they decide to. Then you're on the wrong channel. I'm not interested. Listen to Master of Blackjack. Oh my god. I didn't know people would talk about my dating life there. Of course he is. He just wants attention. Nothing else. And he doesn't know I don't give it. Oh yeah, the inspector is here. No, I'm not intrigued. Not at all. That's not my style. I don't even give attention to such things. I mean, there's a lot of things to do besides reading and tarot. Oh, hell no. Let them be. I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in even replying to you. Well, if it's you're single, then it applies to your career and finances. It's not always about romance and love. I said that I think after rereading. If you're single, then there is something else in your life. I don't know which line you're talking about and what I said, but if it's not your love life, it's something else because it's a journal of reading. Be my guest. Are you guys talking to each other or me or about me? I would say good for you. Good night, iconic Rose. It was nice meeting you. Are you? What are you talking about, guys? Do you guys need a private room to discuss? What you're talking about? Yeah, as a kid. I haven't been to UK for a very, very long time. Thirsty for what? I'm still not getting your conversation with Master of Blackjack. I'm still trying to catch up with you guys. Enlighten me. I don't know. I've been having difficulty getting visa in about Europe and surrounding areas. I don't know why. Maybe I don't have a sponsorship or something. Although my family is in UK, but I hardly meet them, so I'm not really willing to ask them for a sponsorship. Oh my god, why would I? Master of Blackjack, you're just totally moving in the opposite direction. I don't have for any hate for anybody in my life. I don't hate anyone right now, at least. Your reading is moving in the totally opposite direction, honestly. What time is it? Um, 2 years ago. I've been to Italy 2 years ago. Yeah, I went to a trip of Europe 2 years ago. But now the rules are different. I'm having difficulty getting the visa, despite the fact that I have been trying to get it. Wow, that's interesting. Sorry, I was. Um, Sort out Gabby Fox. This was or me not getting visa. I don't know. I think I need a. My travel agent told me that despite my finances, I need a sponsor, and I'm not really willing to reach out to my family because I travel solo. I'd like to travel solo. If I tell them I'm traveling to England, I would have to meet them all. Um, that's not my style. So I'll have to figure that out. I don't know when, how, um, but for now I cannot get a visa. That's fine. That's fine, Mary. I hope to see you someday. I don't know when, but maybe if I will. If I travel to Europe, I will. And I have a very solid reason to say no. um, I don't know. I'm too afraid to get my visa rejected again. So I don't think I'll be applying anytime soon unless I have a very solid um, invitation or sponsorship. I don't think I can see myself getting a visa. Um, God. Good, you figured that out, Tiffany. It's good. When it's a journal reading, you have to look at different perspectives, um, not just love. Um, it could apply to any other aspect as well. So it's good that you found it and you're willing to work on that. And everyone is quiet. I am um, honored that you think I'm beautiful. See you soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll come online for a little while. Not for long, but maybe next week as well. So see you. Have a nice weekend. So saying, Maddie, I'm really grateful that you think I'm. It's okay. You can find me next week. I'm usually online on weekends. Oh, I'm not making it difficult for anybody, Maddie. And I'm really obliged and feel good that you think I'm beautiful and really grateful. I don't think I'm making it difficult for anybody or in any particular way, not that I know of. I think everybody's leaving. Um, I think I'm way too intimidating, and people don't say that to me in real life. Uh, I usually don't get this compliment in my daily life, to be honest. You're a lucky man. Sadly, I'm not that lucky. All right, I think everybody's gone, Maddie. Let's just, if Nobody else is here. Let's just end the chat. Um, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see. I can see four people here. Oh come on! If I tell you even once or twice, that's more than enough. I think that there is nobody new here, and nobody's gonna ask or talk about something. So let's just end the chat. You okay with that, Maddie? You too. Have a nice Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.